I applaud you, Pierce, for saying that, because you were honest about it. You said that spreading lies like WMDs make people look at those people as less of humans, and they would accept the death of 1 million Iraqi, whether by sanctions or by invasion, right? You are a good man. This is amazing. And you know what is similar? Is when you spread the lies of 40 decapitated babies, although it was refuted. So what happens when people hear that, you know, killing babies is horrible. But when you say decapitated 40 babies, you are planting a certain image with a certain trigger in people's mind.
Who has said that? Who has said that?
You have repeated.
No, I haven't.
What?
I've never said that. I choked up earlier reading this new revelation about 40 babies being killed.
Oh, my God.
And some of them being beheaded. And I was like, how can any human being do that to a baby?
I don't know. I don't know. It's totally barbaric. It's not the sort of thing a human being does.
No.
It's an animal.
No, you're wrong. But the thing is, the same thing is happening in Iraq. Ben Shapiro once tweeted, not even about Gaza, about the West Bank, when Israel continued to build the illegal settlement. He said, Israel likes to build things, and Arabs, not Palestine, not Hamas, Arabs like to bomb crap and live in open sewage.
Yeah, I thought that was very ill-advised.
The Israeli defense minister, he said, those are human animals.
אנחנו מטילים מצור מוחלט על העיר עזה. אין חשמל, אין מזון, אין מים, אין דלק. הכל סגור. אנחנו נלחמים בחיות אדם. And
the thing is, Ben Shapiro should know better, because, you know, long before the Holocaust, before Jewish people were thrown in the gas chambers, the Nazi propaganda called them rats.
Sie sind hinterlistig, feige und grausam und treten meist in großen Scharen auf. Sie stellen unter den Tieren das Element der heimtückischen unterirdischen Zerstörung dar. Nicht anders als die Juden unter den Menschen.
Now, as a human being, I will never accept that another human being thrown into a gas chamber. But a rat, kill 10, kill 1,000, 3,500. They are son of a bitch. They are human animals who live in open sewage and decapitate babies.
And I was like, how can any human being do that to a baby?
I don't know. It's not the sort of thing a human being does.
No.
It's an animal.
And because of that propaganda, Mr. Morgan, that guy in Illinois, the 71-years-old guy, he killed, stabbing the 6-year-old Palestinian kid in Illinois 26 times. And he used to play with him. They used to be friends.
Prosecutors say 6-year-old Wadia Al-Fayoumi, a Palestinian-American boy who loved soccer and Legos, was killed Saturday. According to police, he was stabbed 26 times with a military-style knife. His mother hospitalized after she was stabbed a dozen times. Prosecutors say the family's 71-year-old landlord, Joseph Zuba, attacked her over the conflict in Israel. They said Zuba's wife told them he had been listening to conservative talk radio on a regular basis.
They used to be friends, but he went in, marching into their apartment, stabbing his mother and killing him, shouting, all Muslims could die.
Yeah.
It took you 80 years to change one word from Jewish to Muslim. And then you transferred your guilt to us and took away our land.
Bassem, let me ask you a question.
That deal sucks, man.
Let me ask you a question. How do we get from where we are now to peace?
Well, first of all, you need to change the perception. Nikki Haley, the American presidential candidate, said, we are in Israel in this because it's a fight between good and evil. Now, if you already decided someone is good, he can do no evil. And if you decided someone is evil, it's good to kill them. Killing them is good. You see, and the thing is, it is not like something new. I mean, I look at history and I see, I'm sorry to say this, but Westerners has always dealt like this with indigenous people. You first treated them like savages, you know, Native American, First Nation, Aboriginal. They're savages. Kill all the savages. And then when they're almost extinct, you start feeling sorry for them, you know, like animals. So maybe the solution is that we kill as many Palestinians as possible so the few of them that remains do not bother you. And maybe Netanyahu, when he lives for another 100 years, he'll become a tree hugger.
Let me just challenge you on this.
And he will campaign for preserving the three Palestinian.
You keep talking about...
You know, the way the landlord was acting with Wadia was like a grandson to him. You know, he was bringing him gifts. He loved him. 2 weeks ago, when Wadia had his birthday, he brought him gifts. He brought him a soccer ball, you know, and in fact, you know, in the back of the house, he did a swimming pool for him. Nobody was there, you know, but according to the father, you know, yesterday he was crying, saying he's sure that when the man showed up in the house, Wadia ran to him to hug him. Instead of that, he was met with a knife. 26 stabs.
When he was dead, he was last words to his mom. Mom, I'm fine. You know what? He is fine. He's in a better place.